to Real Estate and Real Life, Ann Arbor, where we break down everything you need to know about the Ann Arbor and Dexter real estate markets in 2025. I'm Ann, and I'm here with my co-host, Faruk.
Hello everyone. Today we are tackling a big question. If you are buying or selling in 2025 in Ann Arbor or Dexter, what are the places you should be going, or what is the real risk?
That's right, we've got fresh market data, insider perspectives, and our own take on where things are headed this year. Plus, we'll share some tips on what buyers and sellers should be thinking about in these two markets.
Let's jump into the quick facts about the market.
All right, let's start with Ann Arbor. The median home price here is sitting at about $455,000, up about 5% from last year. Inventory is still pretty tight, and we're seeing multiple offers on well-priced homes, especially in Carytown and Burns Park.
The interest rates are around 6.5–7%, which is definitely affecting the affordability, but the demand hasn't slowed down much. On the other side, Dexter homes prices are rising as well. The average home price in Dexter is around like $425,000 now, which is 15 to 20% more affordable than some of the Ann Arbor neighborhoods.
And we're also seeing more construction, both in Dexter as well as in Ann Arbor. But Dexter especially has communities like Thornton Farms West, which is bringing in buyers who want that suburban feel, but still want to be close to Ann Arbor.
So the question is this: is Ann Arbor still competitive, but Dexter is growing fast? Let's break down what does it mean to the buyers or sellers?
All right, let's compare these two markets for buyers first. If I'm looking to buy in 2025, which market gives me the best value?
That's a great question. If you want to be close to the University of Michigan and have easy access to the downtown nightlife and don't mind the higher price tag, Ann Arbor is still the place to be. But you will likely be competing with multiple offers, especially for the houses which are move-in ready.
Exactly. And Dexter offers a wide variety of homes, usually with more yard space. Just like Ann Arbor, Dexter has both historical homes and new construction. But in Dexter, those prices are slightly lower priced. Buyers beware, Dexter is not as cheap as it used to be. However, it's still perfect for buyers who don't need to be in the city every day.
What about sellers? If I'm thinking about selling my home in 2025, should I be listing now or should I wait the spring or summer?
Well, if you're in Ann Arbor and your home is in a hot neighborhood like Burns Park or Carytown, you can still get top dollar, especially with inventory being low. But if you're in Dexter, your best bet is to list early in the year before too many new construction homes hit the market.
That's a great point. The new builds in Dexter are bringing the buyers, but sellers of existing homes need to price competitively to stand out.
So, quick take. If you're a buyer looking for a deal, I think Dexter is the best way to go. If you want to be in the heart of it all, Ann Arbor is still your best bet, and the home appreciation that has been steadfast makes it a good investment. If you're a seller, 2025 is looking like a great time to sell in either market.
Before we wrap up, we got questions from a listener. I'm thinking about buying a rental property in Ann Arbor or Dexter. Which is the better investment? Our question.
Oh, that's a great question. Ann Arbor rentals, especially near the university, have low vacancy rates and high rental demand. But Dexter properties tend to have a higher appreciation potential since the market is growing. You know, the other thing about Dexter is that it also attracts family rents, which are sometimes even better than the constant rates of Ann Arbor because families tend to stay longer, so you don't have to deal with the turnover, prepping the place for another rental. Yes, when you have turnover, you can increase your rent higher, but it is also quite nice not to have to go in and redo the property all over again. So I'm still thinking that Dexter is just as promising, if not better, than Ann Arbor for investment properties?
I will say it depends on your strategy, because if you want steady rental income, Ann Arbor is pretty good, because the university workers or students, the university has almost 50,000 students, so you can always find a renter. But the problem is actually how the house is going to be gaining value. That's actually very important. So when you think about that way, if the house is going to be gaining value, how much the house will gain value, Dexter can be a good move, really.
All right, that's it for today's episode. We've covered a lot. Ann Arbor's market is still strong, but Dexter is heating up. Buyers and sellers both have opportunities depending on what they're looking for.
And if you are thinking about buying or selling in Ann Arbor or Dexter, we would love to hear from you. Send us your questions, or maybe we will answer them in the next episode. And of course, you can check out our website, annarbordreamhomes.com, so you can get the latest information about the Ann Arbor real estate market.
Also, make sure to subscribe to Real Estate and Real Life, Ann Arbor on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen. We'll be back next week with another deep dive into the real estate trends shaping 2025.
See you next time.